Family, growth, and fun. And I didn't prep you for this.
No, that's the,
Joey,
I would say my core
your
values.
next career, radio, talk show.
Yeah.
Family, growth,
never
and
know.
fun. Thank you.
I'm never going to say no.
Joey, great to have you here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And thanks for having us here at Cranky Owls. This is awesome.
I'm glad you guys can enjoy the donuts and the coffee.
Yes, it's amazing. So this is a family-owned business, right?
Yeah, my aunt and uncle started it 17 years ago, and then I came on board just shy of 7 years ago, and I've been here ever since.
That's cool. And when we were talking before we were on camera, you mentioned community. And it sounds like you create a community here, not only for the employees, but for customers.
Yeah.
Your family's been part of creating that community. Tell me a little bit about that.
The community, first of all, we like to give back as much as we can. We donate all our donuts at the end of the day to Ronald McDonald House. So we're actually working to donate 1 million donuts. So that's my goal.
Wow.
And we're a little bit halfway there, believe it or not.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then we also have done a ton of fundraisers through the community, whether it's someone that's having a surgery, or baseball teams, or dancing events, anybody that needs a program to get it started. We always host fundraisers here.
Wow.
And we try to give as much as we can back to the community, because we're really nothing without this community.
Wow.
And that's what makes us, I think, separates us from a bigger box store, is that you come in here, you're going to be treated like family,
right,
whether you have $1 or $1 million.
So talk about community. I mean, you mentioned how you've impacted the larger community, but right here, you've created community right in the store.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's simple. Just with donuts and coffee, and and some breakfast sandwiches. It's just treating people with respect and how you'd want to be treated, and being the same person too. I'm the same person in here than I am on the street.
Right. You know, when you look back on your journey up to this age, who has been most influential in helping you make those important decisions?
I have to say, first of all, just my family. Starting with the business here, Al and Susie, for giving me the opportunity to grow and help them grow their business and kind of create our own little business within here. I saw their potential, I saw what they do, and I believed in this business, and I believed in what they did, and I was able to kind of help them take it to the next level. My parents, for sure, my grandpa, just giving me the tools and the knowledge. Both my parents are hairdressers, so growing up shampooing hair as a young kid and learning how to interact with people was a huge help. And then just some people I met up here, I would say right off the bat, John Mariano is a good friend of mine. He definitely sits me down and mentors me and shows me that it's okay to take chances, and as well as Matt Stippage is another local guy that has really helped me grow to become the person I am here today.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's really great to hear your story.
Yeah, I can't forget about my fiance too. That she's
don't
a backbone.
forget about
She's a backbone for sure. She's the boss, but she also always encouraging me to take risks and know that at the end of the day we'll get there at the end of the day.
That's
somehow.
Awesome. I guess, you mentioned people have encouraged you to take risks. I'm wondering, have you ever had a failure that impacted you in a positive way, or that you learned something?
For sure. I think I fail probably a couple times a week, whether it's here trying new food options, whether it's new donuts or new breakfast items, or I fail with employees starting something and I don't carry through with it. And for me, I kind of enjoy failing at times, because I know I'm always going to learn something from it. I'm going to know what not to do, or what can I take from this to make myself better in the future. To be honest with you, I think probably not finding a full-time teaching job was a good failure for me, because I was able to take that risk here and take that jump and that leap to trying to be a teacher to now running a donut and pizza shop. And I think it all works out in the end.
That's great. I think you'd be a great mentor for young people.
I appreciate that.
To help them understand that you learn from the wins and you learn from losses, and to shift gears and change is part of what we have to do in order to be successful.
And I think that's what life is. Like if everything goes your way in life, it's very rare.
Right.
And the more you can adapt to change, and I just say like here, like for example, if someone gets the wrong order, well, how do you adjust that? How do you make it right?
Right.
Or if you run out of something, what can you do? How
Right.
can you just adjust on the fly?
Right.
And not let it get to you.
Right.
Because if you let it get to you, then you're just always going to be down.
Right.
And nothing's ever right. But
Right.
if you brush that off and move forward, I think that's the best option. Or that's at least my outlook on
Yeah.
life.
So I'd like to wrap it up with a bigger question. So the
Okay.
meaning of life. When you think
Right.
of the meaning of life for you, what are a few words or phrases that come to mind?
First of all, family, for sure. At the end of the day, I want to have just a core family that I can spend time with, I can share experiences with, because to me, you can have all the money in the world, but if I have no one to share it with, or if I can have all these experiences and I have no one to share it with, to me that's nothing for me.
Right.
That would be my first thing. Second thing is I would have to say just growth. Like I want to be the best possible person I can be, and whether that's taking care of myself and growing internally, or even creating a business or multiple businesses.
That's great.
To me, that's success, and I just have fun. I want to be able to sit back, or have the stories. I want to be able to sit back when I'm 70, 80 years old and with my grandkids and tell them when I was 30 that I was, running Cranky and owning Cranky and sitting here and having a conversation
Wow.
with influential people.
Wow.
I would say that's the things I can come up with.
Family, growth, and fun. And I didn't prep you for this.
No, that's the
Joey,
I would say my core
your
values.
next career, radio, talk show.
Yeah.
Family, growth,
never
and
know.
fun. Thank you.
I'm never going to say no.
That is
Thank you so
awesome.
much too. I really appreciate it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is
Thank you so
awesome.
much too. I really appreciate it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It is fun. I don't know. I love what I do.